Alright guys, we're doing another back testing today. First things first, we got not really much news to be honest, but yeah, I wasn't really looking at the news. I wasn't really worried about this. So let's hop onto the charts. Now I looked at ES. I did not trade ES today, so we're just gonna do a trade recap. Wait, I said back testing. This is a trade recap. But anyways, um, so like first things first, on 4 hour, we saw this imbalance right here filled. And I saw this candle. I thought this was a retracement, which it looks like it will be. I'm not gonna lie. But then we scale on to the 1 hour, and not really an imbalance here, only this imbalance, and we can see price did tap into that. And now we also saw this imbalance between this candle and this candle. Now what does that mean? Price is probably gonna come up, fill this, and then come down. Now I thought price was gonna go up, come down to this man zone, and then go higher. However, you can see or my price targets. I don't know if they're still here, but all the price targets I originally set did get hit once again. I just couldn't find an entry today, and guys, we did something really bad today. Um, I'll show you guys in a bit, but um, so yeah, where was the market? All right, so this is where I was getting on the charts. So now, what did I see? Well, I saw market started going up, filling these imbalances. So I wanted to go a little higher, maybe come into this demand zone, drop down, get another confluence, and then move higher. And what do we see? Well, if we go to the 5 minute, well, we see this 15-minute demand zone right here, right? So we scale down to the 5 minute. And now I saw price. Price went up, right? I was looking for a buy within here. Price went up, basically completely filled this imbalance. Um, Comes down, right? Price comes down. Uh, yeah, price comes down, and then fills this demand zone. So I was looking for a buy off this, and we were still. This was the 5 minute or 15-minute demand zone rather, but we were in the 1 minute at this time. So let me show you guys. Now, yeah, we see this fills this demand zone, and then price comes up, comes down, fills this somewhat imbalance, comes up, and then I entered. I don't exactly remember I entered off of, to be honest with you guys. Uh, oh, sorry. I was trading M and Q. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, so we see where are we? Yeah, we see price come down into this demand zone. Now goes back up. Now we see a BPR right here. Comes down, fills the BPR, and then off of this candle close, this bullish candle, I entered a position, I entered a long, and I set stops below these lows. Now, should I have set stops below those lows? Well, this was only the 1 minute, right? So probably not. I probably should have set stops. Well, wait. I probably should have set stops off the 5 minute, right? So I should have set stops. Now, yeah, I set it below this low. However, I really did think price was gonna come back into this 15-minute, 5 minute demand zone. And well, what happened? It came in. But the only reason I set this below these lows is because if I set it below this demand zone, we would have had like a 1.2 risk reward, which is too small for me. So I just set stops below those lows to get like about a 1 to 2. Now, did it work? No, it did not work because we got stopped out. Had we set it below this demand zone, well, would you look at this? We wouldn't have got stopped out, and I would have been right. However, that's not what we did because I didn't want to do a small risk to reward. So we enter this and we got stopped out. We got stopped out below these lows right here, or off this candle. I think I moved my stop a little bit, but anyways, then guys, what did we do that you're never supposed to do ever? Well, we revenge traded, right? So I'll show you guys. Now, of course, this is demo. This is not real money yet, so I'm not nothing to really worry about. But you can see our off this trade, we lost 920, right? 920. So what did we do? We entered another trade. And then what happened, guys? Well, or sorry. We entered here and then we closed here. So we made 55, right? So we lost 920, then we made 55. And I wanted to make it all back. I want to make it all back because I thought I was that great, but I'm not. And so what do we do? Here's the big problem. We jumped onto NQ and we just started gambling, bro. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. We started entering positions and closing positions, and then we also lost 1,030. So for the day, we're down almost 2,000, which negated all of my other profits. Like I said, it's demo obviously, so it's not that big of a deal. But this taught me probably one of the most valuable lessons. I thought I could get my money back, right? I thought I would be able to make it back and cover my losses, and the market just absolutely wiped me out. Now, um, should I have done that? Absolutely not. Am I ever going to do it again? Absolutely not. I'm just going to take the loss because we doubled our losses instead of just taking a single loss. However, we could have also set stops where we thought price was going to go, right? Because if we look on the 15 minute, where are we, bro? Okay. So I'm doing this on a laptop, so. All right, so if we look on the 15 minute, we can see it enter this 15-minute demand zone, right? Just like I thought it would. I thought it would go up, fill this imbalance, retrace, come back down to this demand zone, and move higher. And guess what exactly happened? That's the exact thing that happened, but we didn't enter off that. We didn't wait for that because we were impatient. So we did almost every single thing wrong today. Our bias was right. We did almost everything wrong. Now, we entered here at 10, got stopped out here. Then we wanted to enter again. I saw it enter into this demand zone, right? I saw it enter into this demand zone. So I said, okay. Now, I do think this will hold because this was my original plan. I don't know why I didn't stick to it. And I waited. It didn't really give us much off this. I waited for it to come down, fill this imbalance, and I entered off this uh, candle close right here. Now, what happened? We closed positions because we got greedy, right? We closed positions. So our stop we set below these lows. All right, this is our second trade. We set stops below these lows, and we closed because we got greedy, and I want to make some money back. So I closed at 50 or 55, whatever it was. And now if we look what happens, well, price hit take profit 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I don't know why we didn't hold that shit and just make our money back. I want to make more money. I want to make a profit. But had we just waited until a second trade and not even taken the first trade, we would have made profit today. But we didn't because we were impatient, and then we gambled to try and make our money back, and we just did almost everything wrong today. So, very valuable lesson: do not revenge trade. In other words, gamble. Do not be impatient. Wait for what market gives you. If market doesn't give you anything, just don't take a trade. If you're not seeing what you want, don't take a trade. Um, it's as simple as that. I don't know why I got impatient and greedy. It's like we could have kept the win streak going. I was on like a 4 day or 4 live demo win streak. Um, but we didn't, and now we are actually in the negatives. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. All right, so you can see we started with 100K, obviously demo. We made first trade live. We made this much, this much, this much, and then we basically lost it all. Actually, we're in the negatives now, so we're not down by that much. But had we just done this, we would still be up a K, right? We'd still be up. But we didn't because we gambled and we were impatient. So very valuable video. It will never happen again. I've learned from this, and I hope you guys find something of value of this video. Not do what I did today. Be patient and wait for what market gives you. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope you guys learned something. And stay tuned for eventually I'll be profitable. So wait for that day.